It's easy to think that MultiConfig is a tool which is only required for network installation, but this is not the case. Device configuration does not end when a network goes live. During day-to-day operation, networks still need to be maintained. For example, security best practices dictate that you should change the passwords of your network infrastructure devices on a regular basis. Security vulnerabilities are a fact of life. As technology progresses, more vulnerabilities are discovered. Device manufacturers will, of course, issue security patches, but it's up to you to roll out the updates. These are typical examples of how MultiConfig can continue to save you time and effort during the lifetime of your network. Backing up the configuration of your switches to an external storage medium is a basic operational requirement. You need copies of your device configuration files for network documentation. You need to update these stored files if the device configurations are changed. And you need an easy way to do it. MultiConfig provides the easiest way to back up all your devices simultaneously. You have a choice of communication protocols to match your available servers. Wildcards will ensure that the configuration files have unique names. Hopefully you will never need the configuration files, but having them securely stored will give you confidence that you are prepared for the worst. Having to reboot multiple devices is not common, but there are times when it might be necessary. Planned reboots, such as after a firmware upgrade, don't present a problem and should not affect your service level agreements. Unplanned reboots are another matter. Sometimes network faults occur, and when no other action has fixed the fault, the last resort is to reboot devices. Rebooting all switches simultaneously causes massive disruption to live operation. Even worse, it entails a high degree of risk. What happens if some devices do not reboot? The MultiConfig consecutive reboot function will reboot the switches one after the other. If a switch does not reboot, the process stops. Use this function to reduce disruption and minimize risk when conducting emergency maintenance on your network. Consistent configuration across switches is essential for stable network operation and maximum uptime. There are many ways to analyze configurations across devices, but sometimes all you need is a quick check. The MultiConfig Consistency Check provides you with a fast and easy solution. First, select the switches that you want to check. Then select the relevant function from the MultiConfig menu. The parameters for this function will be displayed. If the value of a parameter across all devices is identical, it's displayed. If the value is not identical, a warning appears next to the parameter. To read the parameter per individual device, just select the relevant IP address. You will find the rogue value in no time at all. This simple technique will save you valuable time when investigating a network anomaly. Even the most professional of networks may need technical support at some time. Hirschman is proud to offer technical support directly to our customers. To maximize the efficiency of the support process, the technician will ask you for information about your network. For example, network topology, device configuration, system information, log files, and so on. Without this information, the technician cannot conduct serious diagnostics. You could manually collect the information from each device. This would be stressful during a fault situation. Or you could use the MultiConfig Save Support Information option. With a couple of clicks, all the required support information will be downloaded from your switches to your Industrial HiVision PC, then zipped into an archive ready to be forwarded to our help desk. This enables the technician to start work on your network issue with the minimum of delay.